So today, we're going to be playing AI Dungeon. It is a dungeon, old school dungeon-esque crawler. You're typing sentences to tell it what to do. It was created using OpenAI, Google's neural network. We're forcing Skynet to play D&D with us. Hell yeah. Okay, so we're gonna start a new game. Ooh, what do we got here? Cyberpunk seems pretty cool. We could go old school fantasy, make it play D&D with us. I think we'll start with fantasy. Pick a character. Let's go peasant. I like the sound of peasant. Enter your character name. Fancy, spelled thus. Mick Dancy Pants, because that's classic. The Adventures of Fancy McDancy Pants. Next quest. Achieve your dream. That is our quest. You are Fancy McDancy Pants, a peasant living in the kingdom of Larian. You have a pitchfork and nothing else. You have always lived on the farm, but your true dream is to be a farmer like your dad, who sired you. Wait, we are a farmer, aren't we? Achieved. We won, boys. It's hard work, but you love it, and you have no other vices. Oh wait, you have one other vice. Achieve your dream. Okay. What is our vice? A year has passed, and the king of Nerith finally relents you and agrees to give you a title and grants you land, provided you serve as his bodyguard. What is my work schedule for the king? You'll meet the king at his palace at the city of Cerulean at least once a week, more if necessary. This will continue for the rest of your life. You have no choice in the matter. So we kill the king, right? He's getting in our way of being a farmer. Our life goal, long and short of it, is we need to kill the king. What's the king's name? I want to know the name of the man who I will take the life of. His name is Edgar. His name is Edgar, but everyone knows him as the Shadow King. He's the ruler of the country of Nerith and is thriving due to his wise and strategic rule. How does he stay alive? It's time to go to work, I guess. Meet the king at his palace. What's our plan, you ask? We'll meet the king in a few days, and he'll tell us. Warwick says. Who is Warwick? Who is Warwick? One of the king's elite guards. He joined your company a year ago, shortly after the infamous siege of Roldan. You can't believe he managed to infiltrate the castle. Is Warwick trying to kill the king? I hope so. I could team up with him. A year ago, it seemed very likely. The king had just lost his wife and best friend to an assassin, and Warwick actually managed to kill Edgar's pet war dog. Okay, he's on our side, boys. Let's go pet one of our cows. You know, that's how you farm. Walk over to your favorite cow and pet it on the head. The cow eyes you warily, still expecting you to pick it up and milk it. You know how you do, picking up cows and milking them as you hold them in your arms. Pick up the cow. Pick up the cow. Stares at you as you pick it up by the horns. Hey, put me down. Warwick says. Is Warwick a cow? Apparently Warwick, the man whose life goal is to kill the King Edgar, is a cow. Put down Warwick. Sorry, you say? You set the cow down. So we're not killing it, Warwick says. Nah, the king doesn't want to appear too bloodthirsty. Hey Warwick, old buddy, old pal, what's our plan for killing Edgar? I just want to farm all day. Farm some hay and be happy. This is how farmers talk, right? What do you think our plan should be, Warwick asks. Just yeet him, and yeet him good. No, he's too dangerous. Why not? He's a freaking demon lord. You go to pick up the cow again. Hey, Warwick says, grabbing your hands. I'm sorry. It's just so hard to not pick him up. Look at him. Look into his eyes. He's just asking to be picked up. Why am I using this game to do what I'm doing? Okay, I get what you're saying. Still, I don't think it's the best idea to pick him up. If we get caught, it's bad. You nod in agreement. Oh, I thought these were my cows. I guess not. I wait until my next shift for the king. Year 32, Cerulean. You walk down the halls of the palace, waiting for the king to finish up his meeting. His guards give you a glance, but you don't say anything. I'm one of his guards, I thought. So, nice weather we are having... You quickly stop. Look at the guards. Both of them are now glaring at you, and you realize you may have gone too far. The game has told us our quest is to become a farmer, and that's what we will do. I pull up my pants and look fancy and start dancing. What's that? The king says, looking up at you. Nothing, your highness, you say. The king stands and makes his way over to you. My liege, such an honor to be serving the great demon lord Edgar. You bow deeply. Yeah, just getting old, the king says. You certainly seem enthusiastic in your duties. Any obligations, your highness? What would you like me to do today, my lord? Year 35, Cerulean. The night sky is your witness. The farm is burned to the ground with cops in it. Even the animals were killed. What? I scream into the night sky. God damn you, Edgar. I will enact my vengeance. You kick a small stone, sending it into the middle of the meadow. God damn, I'm strong. I find Warren. That was his name, right? Warren? Uh-oh. Who are we going to find then? Find is a strong word. In fact, you don't even find him. He finds you. So, the holy warriors found us out. Yeah. How did he find us? I found you using the great small stone of kick finding. You grab eggs from one of the hens. Hey! Ha, McDancy Pants! A noble and proud family name. You'll never take it. We have to try. This egg is mine, and you will have to deal with it. I smirk and shove the whole egg down my throat. Ah, you scream, feeling the inside of your throat burn like a fire. What? I've eaten a whole egg. You continue laughing as blood runs down your chin. Are you going to help me kill Edgar, which, again, is the name of the great demon lord? Why didn't he change his name? It's not very intimidating. I guess it works. Not that, McDancy Pants. I'm talking about the name of our family. Why are we called McDaniels? Ah, yes, that. That's the fucking way it is. Now, pick up some pitchforks. We're gonna just storm this castle. I'm not your servant. Then help me kill Edgar, because I'm sick of this life. I'm going to kill him, and then you can be king. But I need your help. Are you in, McDaniels? Yes, then let's make haste. We must be in the forest near Cerulean by dawn. You quickly get up and head back into the farmhouse. McDaniels, gather all of the town folk. We storm the castle at dawn. You grab a sword hanging on the wall, swinging it into the wooden floor. Townfolk, we are under attack, you shout. No, we're not. We're attacking. Waking up the villagers. What? They reply groggily. Yup, that's how it is, baby girl. Now, are you gonna slice some face or what? You grab a musket hanging nearby and begin taking down demon mercenaries. Oh, we're in battle now. McDaniels himself arrives with a band of holy warriors. What the hell is going on, he asks. We are slicing and dicing some demon brain. Now come over here so I can kiss you. I have always loved you, McDaniels. If I die, I don't want to live never having felt the sweet caress of your kiss. You grab McDaniels by the hand, pulling him in for a kiss. He pushes you away. What the hell, man? I don't have time for this. You're right. We can save the sucking of face for later. You stab him in the stomach with your sword. Nearly... What? Causing him to faint, he grabs his sword before falling to the ground. You pull out a pistol, shooting him in the head. I'm sorry, McDaniels. If I couldn't have you, no one can. You drop the gun and walk away. Where did I get a gun? We just lost our lover. I walk over to my 69 Dodge Charger, grabbing a shotgun from the trunk. You load the shotgun before walking to the body. You take your handkerchief, wrapping it around the gun before shooting McDaniels in the head again. I'm sorry, McDaniels. I look to the skies and pray to my God, Daniel. Almighty God of base, please bless me with the powers of virginity and the ability to turn into a 300-foot tall lizard monster. McDaniel's body is burned. You head to the nearest village, drinking until you arrive. You slaughter every villager, burning down the entire town. I just want to farm. Farm all day. Can't farm and fight demons at the same time. You need to choose one or the other. I grab the nearest person, get down on one knee, and say, would you do me the honor of taking this farmer's hand in marriage? The girl looks at you, obviously terrified. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Then it's settled. You go home and start grinding out to level 65 farming. The girl takes your hand. You lead her to the nearest farmhouse. You move in with her and begin grinding. You manage to raise your farming level to 65 before the first quarter shipment is due. The farm has been a great front for the illegal gambling ring that we have set up in the basement. This front is going to do wonders for your family. Your farm is finally producing some good profit. You send most of it back to the family to help support them, though a good amount goes to your living expenses. I go find my minigun. You grab your minigun, a large clip for your shotguns, and some dynamite to kill demons that sometimes wander into your area. You set down off the road towards Cerulean. I walk up to the gates of King Edward's castle. You arrive at the gates of the castle, a massive gate made of metal and reinforced concrete. Ah, hero, says the attendant. What can we do for you today? I light the dynamite and throw it at the gate. You light the fuse and duck behind a tree. The blast hits the reinforced gate and tears it off the hinges, allowing you to rush in. The battle is chaotic. I unload my gun into every goddamn demon I can see. You see your first demon as you rush into the castle. A trio of six-legged horses. Six-legged horses gallop out of a room across the hall and straight towards you. Good horsies. Want a carrot? As they get close, you realize the problem. They have no heads. In fact, all the demons you see appear to be missing limbs. It seems the demon plague has struck again. You keep fighting. I release my dragon shout and explode every demon in my sight. You yell the words of the release spell as your mouth begins to feel warm. Then flames burst out of your mouth. You unleash the stream of fire into the courtyard and demons are set on fire. Edward! A voice in your head screams, "Die, you damned idiot!" as you get kicked in the face by a horse. I stand up. Put your hands to your face and feel nothing but a mild stinging. The kick has obviously missed your head and instead hit you in the jaw, knocking you out. You stagger backwards and look up. So it missed our head, but it hit us in the jaw. Okay. The jaw is not part of the head. We've now learned. I get up and run into the castle. You run into the throne room and look up. King Edgar, see, his name's Edgar again, sits on the throne and looks up at the monitor, which shows a live view of the mine shaft where you are. The view screen switches to a shot of the coal mine in the tunnel you are. You appear to be on your hands and knees, pulling a wooden chest from the ground. You pull it onto your shoulders and continue. I look into the chest, pull open the chest and find that it's filled with coal. A voice from behind you screams, "No!" You turn to see Edgar standing behind you with a sword in his hand. "Hey, bro, you want some of this sweet, dank coal?" Edgar swings his sword and smacks you in the head, knocking you out cold. Let's just see if we can just 180 this. I run to the nuclear missile launch room. located in the mine shaft. You quickly wake up and run into the mine shaft. You enter the room and press the launch button. A red light illuminates and you hear a whirring noise. I nuke the shit out of every town and village nearby. You press a button and an explosion is heard. You hear demons shouting as the light in the tunnels begin to flicker. I look to see if everyone is dead. You walk down the tunnel, gun drawn. You look up and begin to laugh. Demons have seized the mine shaft and begun dancing in a circle, chanting. I join in to the festive dancing. You break dance your way to the circle. The demons begin chanting louder. Hey, I'm having a party. You want to come partay? You stop dancing. One of the demons stares at you, its eyes glowing, the lights flicker, and a figure appears in the circle of light. Who are you? The demon asks. I am Fancy Pants McDancy Pants. I think that was our name. I can't remember. Picker up of cows and launcher of nukes. Who are you? The figure is tall, gaunt-looking man. Begins to laugh insanely. The other demons begin to chant, hey, 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 hey. Want to be friends and take over the world? Figure continues to laugh. Ha ha ha. Begins advancing towards you. All right then. I'll get you a brick. You begin reciting the ingredients of a chili as the man looks pleased. What? I make some chili for my new demon friend. The demon begins to eagerly picking up the ingredients and you begin to mix them. You want me to put this in the pot, you ask? Do you have any dreckens on you? He asks. Yeah. Of course I have Drakens. I will go grab some. I wonder what a Draken is. You walk down the mine shaft and you enter a cave where you last saw 3 Drakens. Walk up to the cage and see that one is open. The Drakens have escaped. I go try to find the Drakens. You walk out of the mine shaft and look around. You see a blood trail leading to the north. The Drakens have escaped to the north. I will go find them. I follow the trail of blood while wielding 2 sawed-off shotguns. You walk through the woods for any sign of the 3 creatures. Suddenly you hear a branch break behind you. Hello! Hello! Show yourself. You turn around to see a female Draken, the horned helmet and white scales. I'm here. She begins advancing towards you as you ready your guns. I shoot the female Draken with no regrets. You pull the trigger of the shotgun, blowing a hole in her chest. She falls and you walk over to inspect the wound. She'll be dead soon, unfortunately. I shot her! I drag her back to the mine shaft and give her to the demon, who I'm making chili with. You begin dragging the Draken back to the mine shaft, but her armor is too heavy for you. You collapse, exhausted, and look at the beast. I use magic to levitate her the rest of the way back. You concentrate hard, begin levitating the beast. After half a minute of hard concentration, you manage to lift her the rest of the way back. Demon, I'm home. You walk into the mine shaft as the demon slowly walks out of the room. He looks at you before smiling. Howdy, he says. Howdy to you. I got you the Draken you asked for, honey. Why am I turning this into a romantic comedy? Demon laughs and hugs you. Thanks, babe. I love you. I forget the voice I use for him. He walks away, beaming. You watch him go and walk into your room. I say, that's a nice slice of ass you got there, demon. You shrug and get ready for bed. Good night, folks. I wake up in the morning. Quest completed! You wake up in the morning as your phone begins vibrating. You pick it up as a text message from Edgar pops up. Good job on killing the Drakens. I'll be there later. Dream achieved. Our dream was to become a farmer. There we go. Quest number 1 completed. Hell yeah. That was emotionally draining.